the government are killing us. And to deny women treatment who can't afford it, it horrifies me. I'd be dead if I didn't have that treatment. And, what's wrong with these women?
Well,
it's the women that are doing this, not the men.
Yeah, Sharon, well, the minister is a woman,
I know,
as you
that's
say.
what I said.
I might mention in October, Julia Gillard gave an extra $50 million to Indonesia for their much-needed health program for women.
Yes, I don't. Look, take that money back. We can't afford to be giving.
Well, we can't afford it.
That's got heaps of millionaires.
We can't afford it if we can't afford it. We can't afford to give it away if we can't afford it here. Thanks, Sharon.
I think the misogynists here are the women in the Labor government. I'm sorry to say it, but they're the ones that hate women by putting this stupid ruling and edict out.
Okay, thank you. 131873. Suzanne, hello.
Hello, Ray.
Yes, Suzanne.
I just want to have a word to you about what you said about the legal, not illegal, legal immigrants.
No, they're illegals,
No,
Suzanne.
they're legal.
No, they're illegal.
Here. John Howard sent...
No, Suzanne, they're illegal.
No, in my opinion, that's your opinion.
Well, I'm glad you said that that's your opinion, because my opinion is they're illegal. So continue on.
Now let's get to what you were just talking about before, calling more or less all Afghan men that have come into Australia legally.
Illegally. Sharon, I'll correct what you said.
Yeah.
Illegally, yes, go on.
They have to be cleared before they go out into the community.
Oh, Suzanne, what planet are you inhabiting? They throw their passports into the sea, and if they say they're ook maglook, we believe them.
Ray Hadley, before they go out into the community...
Oh, Suzanne, you poor tragic woman, you poor tragic fool.
We don't have a problem with illegal immigrants.
An admission. They're illegal. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you.
Abbott
the misogynist. Suzanne, now I found, ladies and gentlemen, I found a supporter for the Prime Minister. Here she is, Suzanne.
Problem. Misogynist Abbott.
Oh,
and lawyer,
Suzanne. Crawl back into the space you formerly...
Australia. Take a look at yourself, Ray.
Suzanne,
Have a good look at yourself.
Suzanne. Crawl back into the space from which you came.
Hell of a man.
Thanks, Suzanne. I appreciate the compliment.
I know you really well.
Oh, do you?
You won't remember me, but I know you. I've met you.
Oh, have you? Have you? Where did you meet me at, Suzanne?
You're living up to your expectations.
Where did you meet me at, Suzanne?
I'm not going to tell you.
Of course you wouldn't. I don't know you, you silly woman. Go away.
Am I?
Go away, you silly woman. And your name's not Suzanne either, because you're using the name because that's my wife's name. You silly woman. Go away. 131873 is the open line number. We've found the one Julia Gillard supporter out there. Suzanne, back you go. The straitjacket's waiting. 131873 is that open line number, 2gb.com. Click onto the feedback icon. 12 and a half minutes away from 11 o'clock. Australian Fleet Sales bring you the traffic. Ian Wallace, good morning.
Ray, good morning. Now the M5 still rather busy eastbound Fairford Road, Hurstville, Smash Queens Road and Park Road. Kingswood, a truck broken down. Parker Road northbound at the Great Western Highway. This is Ian Wallace for the Ray Hadley Morning Show.
Make your dreams more than dreams. Switch to the fund of the year, Sun Super. It's easy. Join online.
G'day, Harry.
Hello.
Yes, Harry. How are you, sir?
Ray?
Good, mate. That's a pleasure.
The previous lady doesn't understand queue jumpers. The actual proper refugees are waiting in UN camps. And they're the proper refugees, my friend. And people have to understand the difference. They're suffering, not these guys who pay $20,000 to go to Malaysia, throw their passport somehow, and then say, I'm a refugee. Sorry, my friend, it doesn't cut.
Well, Harry, what Suzanne, if that's her name, doesn't understand, and it's not her name, I don't think, what she doesn't understand is once they arrive in either Malaysia or Indonesia, they're no longer refugees because they've arrived in a country from where they were fleeing.
Correct.
So they are illegal by definition when they make their way to Australia because they've already left the country that could have given them safe passage.
Correct, Ray, and that's what people I think don't understand. And there's a lot of people in UN camps waiting for years, done it the correct way like you say, and they're suffering. Not these people. Sorry, my friend. And people got to understand that, Ray.
They do, Harry. Thanks for your call. Melinda, hello.
Ray.
Melinda.
That lady, and I'm like you said, I don't know what her name was, but she only said one thing that I'm willing to agree with, and that is you are one hell of a man. Keep up the good work. I've enjoyed every part of that.
Thank you, Melinda. Appreciate your support. 131873 is the open line number. A few emails about that. What about Wally? Try not to laugh at your caller. Yes, another Suzanne says from Menai, it's not me. That brings my name into disrepute. Laurie says from Queensland, that's funny, I'm in stitches. One of my listeners says, I think that was Christine Milne. Lynn says, what a fool of a woman. Why do they throw the papers away? Keep up the good work. I'm embarrassed to have her as a Prime Minister. Feel sorry for Suzanne. She's obviously not well. And Karen said, no, I can't say that, Karen. Thanks for that. You've given me heartburn letting your caller Suzanne ran on for so long. Finally, she went. Ray, that was making my day, says another caller. And Ivan from Waitara says, I know Suzanne's poor suffering husband. Poor bugger. How'd you like to get home $1 short in your plate there? 131873 is the open line number, 2GB.com. G'day, Rick.
G'day, Ray. How you going?
Pretty good, Rick.
Mate, you've got to have a weekly spot for Suzanne every Thursday at 10:45. Get her on the program. It's the most entertaining I've ever heard. As misguided as her opinions are, and she's clearly a half-wit, but, mate, so entertaining, just to break up the day a bit. Fantastic.
Thank you, Rick. Yes, it gets the blood pressure bubbling along, so to speak.